Good day mga ka-FamKoh. Yes, thank you so much for stopping by our channel. And for this video, I am going to share to you my responses in Activity 2 of our Module 2, of course, in learning delivery modalities intended for teachers, which is all about most essential learning competencies or MELCs. So after I have read the development and design of the MELC, I have here my brief and concise responses to the following guide questions. For our number one question, what are the general and specific purposes of the development of MELCs? My answer: generally, the purpose of MELC is not just a response to address the challenges of the current pandemic, but is also part of the department's long-term response to develop resilient education system, most especially during emergencies. Number 2 question. How does curriculum review aid in the identification of essential learning competencies? My answer: curriculum review ensures quality, relevant, and liberating education. It focused, so this time I use the past form of verb. It focused on articulation within and across learning areas and grade levels, which led to the identification of gaps, issues, and concerns. Results of the review from the workshop series provided an overview of the articulation of learning competencies in each learning area. Specifically, the review covered the following. First, mapping of the essential and desirable learning competencies within the curriculum. Second, identification of prerequisite knowledge and skills needed to prepare students for essential learning competencies, and analysis of the interconnectedness of prerequisite knowledge and skills among the learning competencies for each subject area. For number 3 question, what is the difference between essential learning competencies and desirable learning competencies? My answer: essential learning competencies were defined as what the students need, considered indispensable in the teaching-learning process to build skills to equip learners for subsequent grade levels and consequently for lifelong learning. On the other hand, desirable learning competencies were defined as what may enhance education but may not be necessary in building foundational skills. Number 4. How were the most essential learning competencies identified? What were the decisions made in order to trim down the number of essential learning competencies further? My answer is, in determining the criteria for the selection of the MELCs, the department collaborated with the stakeholders from ACTRC, or termed as Assessment Curriculum and Technology Research Center, during which the descriptor endurance was considered enduring if it remains with learners long after a test or unit of study is completed, or if it is useful beyond a single test or unit of study. Examples of such learning competencies include the following: research skills, reading comprehension, writing, map reading, and hypothesis testing, which are essential in everyday life. The department then identified the MELCs across all learning areas through the application of these understandings. Okay, let's now proceed to our last and final question, number 5. What is the importance of the MELCs in ensuring the delivery of quality instruction? My answer: It is of course advantageous for students to learn the concepts and skills in the MELCs through meaningful activities and scenarios relatable to them and within the context of the student's own environment. The MELCs are implementable as long as the designed activities also teach the procedures and processes on how and when to apply those knowledge and skills in a given context. With this, Filipino learners are guaranteed relevant and quality basic education despite the current health crisis. Well, I guess that's all mga ka-FamKoh, and thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you will return back for more video like this, and I will catch you soon. Once again, this is me, your teacher Death of the Philippines, and again, before I end this up, please make sure that you already have. Thank you so much once again, FamKoh Vlogs channel. Bye-bye. Ingat, keep safe. Love, love.